trying to sound all professional.
Yeah.
Shut up. Just, you know how you sound professional? Right now, when you're not saying a damn thing. What up, Posse? Shut up.
What up? This is Brandon.
This is Mark.
Oh, you're going to be the nice one today. I'm Chad.
Aggressive Chad.
I'm going to be the jerk today. No.
Every day.
Hey, it's Chad the jerk. Dead technology. Let's start with that. Let's go with this.
That's a book.
It's getting close to being dead tech, right?
Yeah, true.
This is a book from the anniversary of First Avenue that they released for, I believe, the Minnesota Historical Society, and it was a limited run of them. The great thing about this book, it's not mine. It actually belongs to a friend of mine and fellow coworker, Richard at the gym, who used to work at First Avenue. And he worked there in the very early eras.
That's cool, yeah.
Isn't that great? So here's the cool thing about, so right there, please leave it right there. That logo, First Avenue, was made by my friend Richard that borrowed me the book. The great thing about the storyline is that he literally got paid $25 to make that timeless logo that it now is on shirts all over the world.
Yeah.
He got paid $25 from one of the original promoters and handed him a check for $25 and said, "Can you not cash this for like 2 weeks, please?" So,
like cash it down.
yeah, and they've just got great pictures in there, and it starts with the very, very first, back when it was, I believe, Uncle Sam's back in the day. But an iconic, like, what are you gonna say, Mark?
It was a bus station.
Yes, it was a bus station.
Oh, it was? I did not know that.
And then they moved the Greyhound
That's
bus
crazy.
station behind
It was
Target.
a bus station.
Yeah.
And then it became a place where musical geniuses and icons would basically almost play for free.
True.
Because why else would you come all the way to Minnesota just to play in it's really a hole in the wall.
Do you know the first person to make that place popular and sell and book it and sell it out was Joe Cocker.
I believe it.
Yeah,
Because Joe Cocker sucks.
As opposed to Betty Crocker, no relation.
Well, wait, didn't you listen to his brother, Cocker Spaniel?
Shut up. Just
God.
really, this is going to be the shut up
Leave the
episode.
jokes to others.
Go, Mark.
Ugh.
Redeem him.
I wish I had multiple.
What you got there, buddy? Multiple
This
man.
is the new retros. Multiple man. Obviously, I bought 2 of these because what would be the point of having only one?
Valid.
You shouldn't buy 3 or 4, dude. Come on.
Valid.
I regret not buying a couple. I didn't buy the.
Oh, no.
I didn't get Long Shot and I didn't get Wolverine because I felt like I'd be able to find them at a later date.
You know, Multiple Man was a part of Alpha Flight for a time. Or was it Omega Flight? It was Omega Flight.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
See, he couldn't have been an Alpha Flight because he's still alive.
Are you giving me these? These don't belong to you.
Now
I'm giving them to you.
People have wanted a re-release of the Spiral for forever.
When did she come out originally?
She was in the Red Hulk
80s.
Build-A-Figure wave, and like that wave is just expensive to get.
Right.
You know, and it's like they released her one time.
Can you flip it around? I want to see who else is on that line. What do you got? Wolverine, classic Wolverine.
Well, I'm going to show you the rest.
Okay. Oh, you got them all?
Almost.
Except the Wolverine and the Long Shot.
So you don't have them all.
Were you not just listening?
No, I wasn't.
No, obviously.
Really.
Come on.
Not really.
About time. My powers have finally worked on you.
I'm sorry, I'll be quiet.
Pulling a mark here.
Yes.
This one's Avalanche, the old school look of Avalanche.
This is sweet. I like this.
Kind of looks like Ant-Man.
Bought 2 of him, 1 to open, 1 to keep.
It does. The helmet does kind of look
It
like
does
that.
look very Ant-Man or like Bulldozer-ish.
Or like a weaker Juggernaut.
Or, it kind of looks like Peacemaker.
Oh, yeah, it
that's what
does.
I was thinking
So
of.
maybe Peacemaker just copied Avalanche.
That could be.
I think Peacemaker came out before Avalanche.
Could be.
I doubt it.
I do too.
Yeah, there's multiple versions.
I doubt everything you say.
The first one came out in like the 60s, I think.
Except for Dragon Ball Z.
Avalanches have been going on since Earth was
Oh,
around.
okay.
Yeah, Brandon. I am really an antagonizer today.
Yeah.
This Phoenix is sweet.
I don't apologize. Original, classic, not original, classic Phoenix. Yeah, original, classic Phoenix.
Fetus.
Fetus.
The
It's a
electric
classic
fetus.
fetus. we're talking about the Fetus, First Avenue. You know, this is something you might know.
I thought you'd never buy this, but whatever.
You were with me when I bought this. Remember, I was like, I'm gonna torment Chad with this.
Oh yeah, was it on clearance though? Did you get it on clearance?
No, but I did buy one on clearance too.
That is a sucky. I love Grandmaster Flash, but that sucks.
I know.
No effort. No
You're
effort.
a hater. Actually, these music, Reflection music ones all sell out right away.
Except him.
Except him.
I wonder why. Probably because he is one of your originals and they don't know who he is.
Well, because, like you said, nobody knows who he is, and people that age are either dead, aka you, aka Alpha Flight,
Dang.
aka Albert Einstein, aka R.I.P. Lenny Poffo.
Yeah. I don't think Einstein was a fan of Grandmaster Flash. But
Let's not talk about Bruno.
why did you get these in content?
Why?
Because look at this little frog that comes with them. I bought this for $1.19. I bought this guy just for that little frog right there.
Really?
You got ripped
They're
off.
gonna make a Thor frog out of it?
And then like this chick, look, she comes with like a little cloudy rainbow
And that's why you bought that.
for
too.
$1.19. Yeah, because I was like, oh, these little, yeah. One of them had some headphones.
Only Mark would.
Why, Mark?
Things
what
like
if we
this
got-
can be customized.
I understand that, but if we
Then why ask why?
Because we want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm going to move on to my stuff now.
Yeah, move
Okay.
on to these things.
So here is a opened box set of Batman Returns colorforms that I bought from Jason Grote a while ago. I just want to use this as an example of what colorforms are. That's from 1992, was that? 91 or 92, Brandon?
92, I think.
Sorry. And these, yeah. So colorforms are done on a vinyl set. There's all the different types of colorforms.
Teenage Ninja Turtles.
TMNT, bruh.
Uh,
They were really
Barbie.
popular in the 70s. They started to wane in the 80s. And I bet you that this Batman Returns was probably one of their last ones.
Probably.
But again, the stylization of that is really slick. And then that's the template that you can use to make action happen in the
So
action happen in the Batcave. Oh my God, did that sound sexual? Or
my
what?
take was,
I'm not done. Okay.
what can I give you my take? Anyway?
No,
What,
because
can
I'm
I
not
take
done.
this?
No. Although that was a good
Here's
one.
my take.
So, since I was
Somebody
rudely
gets
interrupted by both of you jerks,
Again.
I bought this. This is a unopened 1988 Bozo the Clown.
You really dropped the ball on your.
Did I?
And since I was so rudely interrupted by you,
Bozos.
This was done in 1988. Okay, I'm going to give you a little synopsis of Bozo the Clown very quickly. He was made in 1946 by Alan Livingston, and then was created for a children's storytelling record. The first person was Pinto Colvig who did him. I don't know if I even said that right. Then it was the first franchised clown ever,
Yeah.
and he's known as the world's most famous clown, but he was franchised by Larry Harmon in 1957. 1960 was when they
They
franchised.
had that show, right?
Yes, in Chicago. Okay. That was the most biggest one ever. However, they went in different cities, major cities, Florida, California,
Yeah, they had like multiple.
Arizona. They had multiple ones. And then it went national in 1978. Bob Bell was the guy from 1960 to 1984, which was taken over in 84 by Joey DeOria. I probably said that wrong. Now, this Joey guy he was the Bozo the Clown until 2001. Subtract that just a few years, I want to say like 97, 98, I was driving, back when I had a car, I was driving down 394 in Minnesota, and I got cut off by a white Cadillac. And I honked at him, and I got flipped off, and I looked down, and the license plates were Illinois plates, and it said Bozo. I got flipped off by Bozo the Clown.
Nice.
Yes. Now, what do you want to say, Mark? Good. Anyways, so with this being said, Mexico, Brazil, Greece, Australia, Thailand all have their versions of
Yeah.
Bozo the Clown. Now, here's the great thing. Here's something that you guys will find really funny. As of 2021, the Larry Harmon Picture Company sold the rights to Bozo the Clown to a actor that we all know. And when I tell you the name, you're going to go, oh, that kind of makes sense. Do you guys want to take a guess?
Who?
Think of a really goofy,
What, Pee Wee Herman?
dumbass actor that would go, okay, that totally freaking makes sense. Brandon, who do you think? Go ahead. You got 10 seconds.
I have no idea.
Mark.
Simon Cowell.
No. Answer, David Arquette.
Oh, okay. I guess it does
Yeah,
make sense.
that
And
makes
what
tons
the
of sense.
frack is
But
he
also,
gonna...
I mean, that's a pretty lucrative franchise. I mean, next to like,
I wonder how
it's-
much you paid for it.
besides Bozo, the most famous clown's probably going to be what, Ronald McDonald.
Yes, but Ronald McDonald didn't happen until the
70s,
60s. I
What
believe.
about
And
guy-
he looked creepy.
What about Bruno?
the guy on the weather that did the weather?
He was Bozo the Clown, or he was a Ronald McDonald, and
Okay.
you're thinking of its name escapes me.
Wilford Brimley. No, I'm just
Wilford-
kidding.
Wilford Brimley, diabetes.
The guy that did the Smuckers stuff. Anyways, Brandon, where can we be found on the interwebs?
We can be found on YouTube, the Toy Posse. Like and subscribe. We can be found on Instagram, the Real Toy Posse _ and MN Toy Posse. On Twitter at Toy Posse, and on Facebook, MN Toy Posse and the Toy Posse.
I know.
And
And the music turns up.
Gotham.
I'm Batman.
So my take was these are just toys for people that couldn't afford toys, or parents that were like, I don't even like you that much. Go sit in the corner with your stickers.
I would disagree with you, and I'd say that's imagination. That's like the theater of the mind. Classic toys that you can really use your imagination. Brandon, get us out of here because I'm getting
Goodbye.
I'm getting scared of Mark.